We got a problem.
Big problem. Welcome to Pakistan, the home of world's fastest cars. And I've been driving for 5 hours, 53 minutes, non-stop. Let's see that shift, bro. Let's see how fast you shift. I'll turn the traction off for you.
It's next level.
Look at that VIP service. And I have to open the door myself.
How do you think?
I didn't get to get this car here, it'll cost you, just in taxes, it's around £600,000. Look at these.
Right guys, so it is part 2 of the ES900 madness. So we've got 3 killer cars to bring you today. However, 2 of them are not in the UK. They are international cars. A lot of people ask us about the reliability and longevity of these cars, and we're going to be going through all of that with you today. So we start off with Dan's 992 Turbo S Lightweight Edition. This car initially was an ES700 package that was completed over a year ago, and now he's got the itch for more power, so we have now just completed the ES900 setup on it. So our 900 package consists of a full bolt-on setup that is made for the stock engine and stock clutch and gearbox. It consists of our hybrid turbos, exhaust system, our own headers and our custom intake system. As well as that, we use CSF intercoolers, as well as turbo smart diverter valves and our own methanol injection system. This is an optional part of the package, and along with our custom ECU tuning, we can use switchable maps, so you can switch the meth on or off at a switch of the button. Alongside with that, we do have our custom PDK tune on the car as well. So we're going to put it on the dyno now, begin the tuning process and see exactly what numbers we can get. So guys, Dan's ES900 is complete and it made 909 horsepower to the wheels. That works out to be a whopping 1070 horsepower at the crank. But just check that graph out, because look how early that torque comes in. It holds it perfectly right to the end, and the power is so linear as well. What that means is, in real life, that will translate to a very fast car. But listen, don't take my word for it. Let's show you exactly what it did on the road.
100. 200.
So guys, one of the main questions that we get when it comes to the ES900 package is reliability and longevity. It is very important for us and a lot of our customers, and we ensure that both are held in the highest regard. We have a lot of international customers and they've been running their cars for a very long time. One of those cars is actually in Pakistan. It's an ES900 992 that's been out there for a little while. Me and Rebase are going to be actually flying out there now to update it with the latest firmware settings and set up the map switch on the cruise control stalk, so the customer can get the benefits of that as well. Apart from that, Rebase is also going to be taking another ES900 that we recently completed and driving that all the way back to the Netherlands to the customer over there. Make sure you stay tuned and keep watching for the journey.
Right guys, welcome to Pakistan, the home of world's fastest cars. Oh, home of the world's fastest ES900.
Yes guys, so we are here in Lahore. We're ready to roll with another project, get some power out of, you guessed it right, this beauty right here behind me. But yeah, we've arrived here, it's very, very hot. And no, we're not going to be tuning that. We are going to be here for an ES900 that we're going to be doing some updates to, and the map switching. So yeah, stay tuned for that.
Bro, tell me, what do you think of the car?
This is the best car, Corolla 2D. What can I complain about? Apart from it being like 30 horsepower or something, it doesn't go over 80 kilometers, I don't think. But yeah, apart from that, it does the job, bro.
Rakil boss,
Yes.
what's the maximum speed you've hit in this car?
100 km per hour.
100?
100 kilometers.
Okay, not faster than that.
No.
That's the fastest. That's the fastest. But the clock says 220.
Bro, this car is never getting to 220, I tell you that. I drove it the other day, full, flat to the floor, and it wasn't going over 80 kilometers. You did well to get 100, to be fair. I couldn't get over 80.
Tell me, have you watched ESMOTOR on YouTube?
Yes,
What do you think of our videos?
very nice videos,
Thank you.
and you look very nice.
No homo. No homo.
Well, there guys, that's my dad. He knows like a few words of English. Dad, do you want to say anything?
Hello.
That's the only thing he knows. Bro, you done the same thing again. I told you I don't like posh restaurants.
This isn't posh.
This isn't posh.
This is normal.
You're telling me this isn't posh?
You know what? When we go outside, you can
Guys,
video the type of place that you want to go eat at. But I want to go back healthy.
this guy, right? He says his belly's gonna mess up if he eats from the street.
Don't forget
I'm gonna prove him wrong.
And I'll show you what type of places.
Guys, are you listening to this? He's gonna show me that if I eat food from outside, my belly's gonna get messed up. I don't believe that. This belly's made of steel, bro.
So guys, we are out here in Lahore. Very hot. It's 1:51 in the morning and it's still 30 degrees, but we have the map switch sorted on this ES900. So if you bring it around, we'll show you. So if you start the car, just let the car start go off. So now, like with the others, cruise control, map 2, map 3, back down to map 1 or 2. And if you leave it in map 2 and I don't know, you've forgotten which map you're in, you go home, the next day you come back out and you want to check which map you're in, you can put your foot on the brake and just recall the map that you're in. So then it all works like that. Right, so that's the map switch all working, guys. So what we'll do, we take this out now, we're going to log it and make sure that the maps are all working good, and yeah, see what numbers it runs.
So yes guys, finally in Lahore with Mr. Raza. He's literally just gonna take us out. We've installed the map switch file on the car for the customer. That's all working perfectly fine, as Amir just showed you guys in the video. So we're just literally taking you guys out on the streets of Lahore. It's my first time here as well. I'm from Pakistan as well, but not this part, so I don't usually come to this part. This is like 5 hours away from my house. But yeah, it's literally 3 o'clock in the morning here, and now we're going to some highways. The roads are really quiet this time. We're going to test map 1, 2 and 3. That's what we've installed on the car. So you've got map 1, no meth, map 2, lower boost with meth, and map 3, high boost. So he's got 3 maps because that's what the customer wanted and that's what he's got. And now let's see how the map switches are and let's see how the car drives in Lahore. Have you got anything to say about the car, bro?
I love the car. I'm speechless.
You've driven it before, haven't you?
Yes, I have. It's probably the best car I've ever driven.
Nice.
And probably the best tuned as well.
You know what? This is what I mean. Like, honestly, before we even started recording, we never even had a conversation about the car. So this is literally the first conversation that we're actually having.
Yeah, true.
And obviously, we're going to be launching the car as well. We'll see how that goes. We'll see a few little runs, obviously. He's driving because obviously he's familiar with the car and he's familiar with the roads.
Yeah.
Not like that, I'm not familiar with the car. I was the one who did 9.1 in this car
exactly.
first.
It's the record holder at ESMOTOR.
Literally, no one's beaten this car so far, and we done this for like a year ago, longer than that, isn't it?
Alhamdulillah.
So, mashallah, like no one's beaten this car yet.
60, 100, 200, quarter mile,
And I have tried getting a 9.1 again. I've got 9.2 plenty of times, but 9.1 not yet. So I'm hoping we get the same numbers here in Pakistan, because that'll be wicked.
Inshallah.
So yeah, these guys got a lot of events coming up here as well. So Pakistan car scene is getting hyped up quite a lot as well, and especially with the Turbo S. I believe this is the only one in Lahore, right?
Yes, the only one.
And how many are there in Pakistan? Do you know? By any chance?
I think no Turbo S in Pakistan other than this one.
Do you know why that is, guys? Because to get this car here, it'll cost you just in taxes. It's around £600,000.
Yeah.
600,000. That's an SVJ just in taxes. This is why people don't have these cars here as many as all the other cars. Like in front of us, we've got an Audi RS3. Even just an RS3 in England, 2021, 22 plate, you can get for what? 30 grand, 35, 40 grand. £40,000 is what you'll get a good one. And how much did you get that here?
No, this one is like 60,000, I think. No, 70,000.
Pounds.
Yeah.
So what, is that with taxes?
This one we converted. So
No, but if it was with taxes, everything.
with taxes more than probably 400. No, probably more than 300.
So,
300,000.
so an Audi RS3 in Pakistan would cost you £300,000. So that just gives you a rough estimate of how expensive the cars, well, these sort of cars are in Pakistan. So yeah, man, to have these cars out here is a big thing, and especially being an ES900, this car moves, and as you guys already know, this car can shift. And yeah, you guys see how the map switch works. We're gonna go out, log this car, see how it does, and yeah, let's go. Oh, look at that, just in normal mode. We're in map 3 because he wants to drive straight in map 3. He goes, forget map 1 and 2, I want to feel the high boost. So to get on the motorway, you literally have to pay,
Nothing.
what is it, 60 rupees?
60.
How much does that work out in pennies?
Oh. Probably 20 pence.
So you have to pay 20 pence to get on the motorway. So our M6 toll costs you, I think it's £12.50 for a car, I can't remember, but it's about £10 for an M6 toll. There you go. I'll turn the traction off for you. Bro, by the way, everyone knows I'm a bad passenger. So
Okay.
literally, me as a passenger, I'm terrible.
But I've heard a lot about you as a driver.
Driving, you get used to it, isn't it?
Yeah.
But as a passenger, I can't do it. Guys, even this, look at that three-way motorway. It's literally perfect. It is quite dusty. I don't know if you guys can see this on the cameras, but it's, yeah, the weather is actually shit.
Yeah.
It's like there's a sandstorm or something.
Yeah, we were expecting a sandstorm.
Oh, were you? Yeah.
Yeah.
What, this weekend?
No, today.
Oh, today? Oh, there you go, it shows it. I don't know if you guys can see in the camera, but on us I can actually see how much sand is coming towards the headlights. Okay, now you hear that pop and bang as well, innit? Bro, this is what I mean about this car, man. 150 miles an hour, just like it's nothing. Let's go. Bro, I don't know any other car that can do this sort of speed in any country. And this is in Pakistan. Like, Pakistan is not known for like big car scenes and stuff like that. You've got quite a few cars yourself, don't you?
Yes.
What other cars do you have?
I used to have a GTR, I have a Supra MP4, and I have an RS3, I have an X5M, and currently I'm getting a M3 X-Drive competition, the G80, the new one.
There you go, guys. This guy's got a lot of supercars himself, and there he goes again. Bro, this is what I mean. So, bro, compared to your GTR, how does this drive?
This is way faster than the GTR.
And what power was your GTR?
It was around 800,
Real?
850. but this is a different animal altogether. And much quicker also.
It feels faster, right?
Probably on the GTR, the best I did was a 10.8. But this one is like, clearly 9. You did 9.1.
I did a 9.1, yeah.
So we've done like 9.6 over here, but I think with the better fuel we can do better.
100%, and obviously the more practice you have, the better you will get.
Yes.
Like compared when I do these cars, bro, I've done like thousands of runs. If you look at my draggy, I've got some of my draggies are on the phone. It's 3,000 runs.
Exactly.
So 3,000 runs compared to someone who's getting used to the car, you're just gonna get faster.
Yes.
So that's all what's gonna happen. You drive fast. You learn the car better, isn't it? You know what tire pressures to put, and you'll adapt to the heat as well. Fucking hell. Bro, 167 miles an hour just like that. I didn't even know he was going to put his foot down, so I started recording a bit late.
Some places.
You know what, as a driver, these cars feel, obviously you adapt to the speed, isn't it? They don't feel as fast, but being in the passenger is just a whole different, literally a whole different ballgame.
The good thing about the car is it does this very effortlessly.
And it does it as many times as you want it, right?
Exactly, and you need to see at the speed because you don't realize how fast you're going.
I think it's time to do an ES1300 if you don't feel the speed.
Yes. Inshallah.
See, if you guys were in London, you could have gone out in an ES1300.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we can't send the car here because I'm sure we ain't got £600,000 just on the import taxes. That's like 4 Porsches in London.
Yes.
We've got 3 Porsches. No, actually 4.
4.
Literally 4 Porsches. That's mad. What do you think of the suspension setup?
I think it's decent.
This car's got Bilstein
Yes, it's very nice.
suspension setup the customer went for, and driving on these
Like
roads.
in the comfort mode and the sports mode, it drives fine. Like it drives just the way it is supposed to drive.
Okay. And handling is good.
Perfect. It's perfect.
You see, it's always so difficult to try and explain to customers what an ES900 package is. Because everyone asks me, even when we get new customers inquiries, they're like, oh, what package should we go for?
Yeah.
ES700, ES800 or ES900? I'm like, look, if you're going to do it, you either go full maximum bolt-on or you go straight the big boy build,
Yes.
ES1300.
Yes.
And for me personally, for everyday use, ES900, you can't beat it.
You remember we started off by considering the ES700.
I know.
But we ended up
Yeah.
with the 900 because
You
it
done-
just made more sense.
Of course, because
Since you guys had the car, so it was more logical, to get it to at least to the ES900 package.
and that's the ES900 at the wheels. So that's like 1050 bhp,
Exactly.
which is amazing. And there's not a lot of cars here that are 1000 bhp, are they?
No, not a lot. Like there are, you can say, a lot of different type of cars, but
Yeah.
Pakistan scene has gotten much nicer in the last few years. We have a lot of nice AMGs, a lot of nice
They all over 1000 horsepower?
GTRs. Yes, quite a
Oh.
few approaching 1000. The big boys GTRs are well above 1500 also.
Nice.
We have the fastest GTR in Asia with us as well, in Pakistan. So it has the title of the fastest right-hand drive GTR, probably in the
Nice.
whole of Asia or probably the world. So
max on right now?
Yeah. So the car went to Dubai. It did a time of 7.4 or 7.6, I think. So nobody has been able to beat it as yet.
Wow, yeah, that's fast. 7.4.
I think it makes 2300 to the wheels, I think.
Wow.
Very
It's all-
solid build, very solid car.
It's all about the setup on the cars.
Yes.
If you've got the setup right, it just goes to show how amazing a build can be.
Exactly.
And yeah, even on the GTRs, like I know so many friends of mine that's on GTRs, and honestly, they struggle to run their cars properly. So getting cars to a perfection, it's not easy. And hats off to the people that do it.
Yes.
And even us, the development that we've done on
Yes.
these, we're so confident. Like
Yeah.
we just came here, we flashed on our.
I think probably a 15-minute job, man.
15
Hardly, yes.
Literally map switch.
Yes,
We came
yes.
here, we switched on because we've developed it already. We put it on the car, and then all the 3 maps are working in literally one hit. And there you go, guys. We're literally parked our back up outside the house.
Thank you, everybody.
Yep,
Shout out to ES, and please visit their page. And the quality is top notch. You can never go wrong with ES.
That's coming from a guy who knows about cars. So thank you very much, guys.
Thank
I
you,
hope you
thank you.
enjoyed it, and hopefully see you back in England.
Guys, we're back at the hotel, but we got a problem.
Big problem. We made it. That's the most important thing. We made it to the hotel. A really, really nice hotel. PC. I don't know what that means. What does it mean?
Pearl Continental.
Pearl Continental. That's it.
But we got a problem with our
Lights.
whip that we're using out here.
Guys, have you seen this whip? It's a 2-litre twin turbo, flipping 550
It's
horsepower.
no turbo. This is like 50 horsepower, 2-litre NA diesel. Toyota power.
Look at that.
Wallen engine. Right?
Look at this. What year is this car?
I don't know. 2006, I think.
2006. I thought it was 1996.
But yeah, Rebase loves
we-
driving it.
We couldn't afford a better car,
Yeah.
unfortunately. ESMOTOR doesn't pay us enough. We got all these Land Cruisers here, 1, 2, 3, 4, like bare of them. And then we come here in this. Like, mashallah, you should always be grateful for what you have, guys. So we come from Porsches to these. Look at that.
The budget didn't suffice for more than this time around.
The budget
However,
didn't let us go anywhere further.
it did us well for the last few days, apart from today, where it's had a bit of a breakdown, but
The good thing is that we're going back tomorrow. So, you know what? Thank you for surviving this long.
yeah. But Rebase is going to get his hand dirty now at 4 a.m. in the morning. You need to fix it, bro.
But you know what? This is why I say everyone should buy a Porsche. Nothing goes wrong with the ES900.
That's true.
There you go. Look at that. The lights are working. I thought the car gave up on us, but all the lights are working again. The issue we had that there was no lights in the car. And guess who fixed it? This man here. By the way, guys, that's his car. This is my cousin. Wakiba, would you like to say any words to the camera?
What I will say?
Whatever you want.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. I think that's enough for today. Nice to meet you. So, guys, catch you back in England. Bro, what did you say you wanted? Something
fresh
sweet.
jalebi, yeah, that's it.
So, guys, this guy's gonna show us how to make it. See, I told him to make me fresh, because I didn't want the ones that were already made. Vakil bhai, we love oil here, isn't it? Cholesterol level is very high, right? So that's made in oil, and then this is pure sugar. Literally sugar just melted. There you go. Into the sugar. So we literally got half a kilo for 350 rupees.
Oh wow.
350 rupees for half a kilo. How much is that in pounds?
Less than a pound.
Less than a pound. So like 90p.
Yeah, basically.
That's mad. Half a kilo. You know how much it is in London for half a kilo? £6.
Yeah.
£6, and it's 90p.
But it don't taste as good as this.
Nah, it doesn't. No way. This is all original stuff, innit? Look at that VIP service. And I have to open the door myself. You see that? The boss man gets the door open for him. Aye, I caught you. You thought you were going to get away?
Well, it's nice, you know.
Is it good?
Really good.
What would you rate out of 10?
I would give this pretty much a 10 out of 10.
So you know what? We've seen the process of how it's made, but what is it made with?
Good. It's all good stuff.
He doesn't know what it's made, neither do I, but all we know is the good stuff.
It tastes good, bro.
Tastes good. Bro, it's actually crispy as well. This is nice. Man, look at that. Pure sugar. Bro, I thought you said this car doesn't go over 100.
It doesn't get to 100, let alone go over.
Oh, it doesn't. Look at these. Bloody hell, bro. See, this is what I mean. The guy who taught me driving. Dangerous driver.
We'll be alright if we run late, but
To be fair, we're running mad late.
it's got no power. That's full foot down, it's not moving anyway. I'm not used to this.
It's a manual though, isn't it?
Yeah, manual's okay,
Bro, just sell your car, please. Please buy a Porsche. He said, take this and give me a Porsche. It's all done.
Bro, this car has got a mind of its own.
Yeah? Why don't you turn them off?
They don't turn off. Oh, they did.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
there
no,
you go, bro.
That
See?
wasn't me, that was you. And that was not working before either.
I know, it definitely was, bro.
It was
you just don't
definitely-
know how to drive these cars, that's what it is.
No. It
Definitely.
wasn't working.
Bro, you enjoying the driving here, yeah?
Yeah, man, lovely.
Lovely, right?
Just pretty much like driving in London, isn't it? Just a lot more horny, less road rage.
Everyone's horny so you don't get angry, innit?
Yeah.
Keep to the left, sir. Oi, let's see that shift, bro. Let's see how fast you shift.
Power shift, bro, I'll break the gearbox. Trust me, it already feels like the flywheel was about broken in it, so I don't want to break it.
This car does take a long
I think
time.
one power shift and it might break.
So guys, that is the end of our trip. We're here at Lahore Airport, heading back home. It's been a short but sweet trip. We got some great results out of Rome's car. The map switch is implemented and working perfectly as it is in all the rest of the cars. Now, we don't need to be in person to implement this. However, he wanted us to come over and get it done for him in person. So we did so. We try our best to, keep all our customers happy. And in terms of worldwide support, we will give as much as we can whenever it's requested from us. So yeah, if you do need your Porsche tuned or whatever, you can get in contact with us no matter where you are in the world, and we can try and help you out as best as we can. We did a little bit of a different style this time. It was more of a vlog style of the trip. Let us know down below in the comments if you like that, or I guess a lot of you do want more action, but yeah, we tried to bring as much as we could this time around. But yeah, keep subscribed, keep supporting, and stay tuned.
Alright guys, the next bit of the journey, I wanted to get, I want to see what happens to miles per gallon once I have the car in sports mode. So from now onwards, I'm going to keep the car in sports mode, and I have covered 217 miles so far. I've got another about 120 miles to go, so let's see. There you go. So literally another toll paid for £7, and now going straight through the tunnel. That's a long tunnel. 27.8 miles per gallon over 245 miles, just under half a tank. That is not bad. And I've been driving for 5 hours and 3 minutes. I'm trying to drive the speed limit and everyone's up my arse. Like even this guy, like he's literally right next to me. Like come on man, give me some space. So another little update guys. I've been in sports mode literally for almost 70 miles, and I've actually gained 0.3 miles per gallon more. So it was on 27.6. I've been keeping the car at about 85 miles an hour, and it went up to 28 miles per gallon. So 28 miles per gallon in sports mode. So there is literally no difference between sports mode and non-sport mode, or in normal mode. The car does drive exactly the same whether it's in sports or normal mode. I prefer sports mode. It's just that the revs are a little bit higher, and you can hear the exhaust a little bit more, which is a lot nicer. almost 100 miles an hour and still 27.9 miles per gallon. And that's still the same full tank I topped up last night from Tesco's in Mill Hill, and I've done 275 miles so far and 125 to empty. I won't run it down completely. As soon as it hits the reserve, I'll probably go top up because I don't like running cars low, but I think we'll get 350 miles easily from a full tank. That's gonna eat my fuel consumption up. That is amazing. Look at that, 282.3 miles, 27.9 miles per gallon in sport mode with the AC on, and I've still got 119 miles to go, and it's not even on quarter of a tank yet. Guys, as you can see, I've only got 47 kilometers to go. I could have easily made it with one full tank of fuel. Esso petrol station. So the good thing is with this car as well, also completely forgot to mention, so right now I'm in map 1. You press the foot brake, pull the cruise control stick back towards you, and can you see the rev moving? That shows you what map I'm in. And then if you just press the brake and push the cruise control up, it goes to map 2 and then map 3. So for countries like obviously Germany, where they've got shit fuel, or Netherlands, when I mean shit fuel, it's not 99, you've got 97, you've got 98. So this works best for people who don't have great fuel. So your map 1 could be 97, your map 2 could be 99, and then your map 3 could be 102 or whatever fuel you guys have. With methanol, all these maps you can have with meth or without meth. This car in particular, the customer wanted no meth in map 1, so the methanol settings is off. That's in map 1, and then map 2 and 3 is his pump gas with meth. It's that simple, just on the cruise control, as you can see back. It's just so simple. I'm going to be keeping a map 1 as we don't have great fuel, and methanol off. This guy's been taking so long to come out. Like, I don't understand why you would park in a bay and not move. Like, you're going to do shopping, like, come on, park in the spot on the side. But apart from that, look at that, 47 kilometers. I've got 110 miles to go, not even a quarter of a tank. 290 miles, or let's call it 300 miles at 28 miles per gallon. That's pretty epic going, and I've been driving for 5 hours 53 minutes non-stop, and honestly this car's been brilliant with AC on. It's literally just stock car with a lot of power.
One shift later.
How are you doing?
I didn't get to see
Hi
you.
brother, nice to see you with you. Good brother,
Sorry.
you? Thank you, inshallah, nice to meet you brother.
Your
How
car
everything?
didn't-
It's perfect. How was your trip?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
Beautiful. That's
Nice.
Too slow, driving too slow. I think so many cars coming.
And how is your drive?
Bro,
Feeling?
amazing.
Was no toilet?
No single issue. The
Perfect.
seats, because I have the same seats.
Yeah.
Very comfortable.
Really?
Really nice seats, bro. But too much attention.
Yeah.
Everybody, oh, rev it.
Crazy.
No. What do you think?
Perfect brother, amazing. Much better than the video.
It's a little bit dirty, but yeah.
It's really crazy, it's next level.
Look at the wheels.
Wow.
The kit looks nice.
It's really next level.
The back looks good.
really
Bro, I
nice.
think you should do this black.
It looks better?
Yeah, I think so. Because there's a lot of carbon now.
Yeah.
So if you do that black, I think it will look nice.
It's really crazy. What time you drive back? Or you fly back?
Line 9 o'clock.
Oh, okay, perfect. We'll wait for my wife and we'll go together, we can take some drink and make it easy.
And then there you go. Lovely day here. Right outside his pro coaching gym. 6 hours of constant driving, delivered to the customer. Where do you find that? Tram, bikes, cars, everything on the same road.
We say welcome brother to Holland. Nice to meet you again.
But again, second time meeting, obviously I went to
Second time.
his pro gym. Looks sick.
I am happy and let's talk about the car, what he did actually. We talk first outside, tell us what he did outside and then we go for the tuning.
Obviously, we'll put before and after pictures as well. It's completely transformation. You went for side skirts, ESMOTOR front diffuser, front trim, carbon body, carbon tech-out wings.
Actually, this thing, all is carbon.
It's all carbon.
Not only this
Not
one.
this bit. The whole wing is carbon, the bonnet is carbon, the trim is carbon, the side skirt is carbon, the wheel trim is carbon, and then you've got the rear tech-out spoiler at the back, which is carbon.
But you forget something. I see the car is slow right now.
Oh, yeah, I did. You know why? Because we were there last night till 10 p.m. just doing his wheels, because he called us, he goes, you know what? I want suspension.
Check how crazy.
He didn't go for H&R, he actually went for the pullovers. So he went for the proper suspension setup. So this is why the car handles weight. You will see the difference with the suspension. I was forgetting that because we stayed there till 10 o'clock last night.
And we talk about the exhaust. Actually, what we have exhaust is 100%
originally
titanium.
when you had your exhaust, you had a valved exhaust.
Actually, I have exposed. We have the old exhaust was really cheap.
I was gonna say it was like a.
It's really cheap. I think let's
go.
go. It don't make sense, but really makes sense.
And then we went for titanium exhaust. That's what you chose. It's full titanium, not valved, with drum chambers.
The same with the downpipe.
Same with, the whole exhaust is down.
Whole exhaust. Here, okay, what different actually is here? Now we have actually the exhaust with the downpipe is only one.
It's all one piece.
It's one piece.
It's two pieces.
Yeah.
But it connects on.
It connects on.
It connects one piece. So downpipe is one piece and the X pipe is one piece.
Okay.
And then you have drone chambers.
Okay.
So with your drone chambers, at least that way, it was not drone when you're driving.
But really, it sounds crazy.
It's amazing. 0 to 60, 100 to 100, all your numbers are really, really impressive. I don't know if you want to tell everyone, but yeah, they're fast.
I'll see you soon.
But you like it, yeah?
So, really, hey, north, look. It's not, wow. It's crazy, it's really next level. You feel like in hypercar. So fast, like in hypercar.
It's faster than a hypercar. We have one car from Kuwait.
Yeah.
He do ES900. Yeah. He raced against Bugatti. I don't know if you've seen it on Instagram.
I did see it on Instagram.
But he beat everyone.
How much was the horsepower?
ES900.
ES900.
Exactly same as this.
It's crazy.
And they race for 1 mile.
So that's a lot.
So guys, that is it for this week, but next week again is a complete madness. We are stepping it up, so from ES900s, we are going to ES1300s and the road to building some 8-second street cars. We have a big race coming up, as well as some big numbers coming up from both of these builds. So click that subscribe button and stay tuned.